Brian Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas on the set of Sportsbook Radio. Featured pick of the day, oddsworthbetting.com on a Wednesday, and this is the big day before the Masters. Lots of opportunities to wager on the first major. We'll tell you about that in just a little bit. I'll have hockey plays for you right here on the odds page. Go to the VIP picks button. Only 3 games in the NHL, and it's a quiet night. Toronto and Columbus, Dallas and Anaheim. The game that matters really is Boston at Washington, with Boston in that 4-horse race at the bottom of the Eastern Conference with Pittsburgh, Detroit, and Ottawa. The NBA has 13 games on the docket. The ones that really matter from a playoff perspective: Boston at Detroit, Atlanta at Brooklyn, Indiana catches a break getting the Knicks, New Orleans, tough test, at Memphis, and then Houston at San Antonio was kind of the featured game for us on a Wednesday night in the NBA. Major League Baseball, talk about coming out of the gate flying here. 15 games on the docket on Wednesday. Some of the better ones: Toronto's at New York, Dickey gets the call versus Pineda, Pittsburgh's at Cincinnati, Baltimore at Tampa Bay, St. Louis with Lackey on the hill, who had a great bounce-back season last year for the Cardinals, versus the Cubs. Then you've got the Padres and the Dodgers out west, and the Angels and the Mariners on a Wednesday night. Pretty fiery start to the Major League Baseball season. Talk about a start to the season. It's the first major, and that's the Masters coming up at Augusta tomorrow. Tiger Woods back practicing, taking all the attention. So guys like Rory McIlroy and Adam Scott and Bubba Watson and Phil Mickelson are like, thank you very much. All the publicity's on Tiger. These guys can come and focus on golf. There are unbelievable opportunities from a matchup perspective that's available to you. Future odds for the first major. In general rule of thumb, I don't think you want to bet anything unless you're all in with a guy like Jordan Spieth in the 12-1 range. You don't want to bet anybody like that. You want to be shooting for 40 or 1 to higher or higher out of the gate, because Saturday you can get a guy, a quality golfer, who's 3 or 4 shots off the pace on moving day on readjusted odds for the weekend, and still get the original price that they were offered at least you know they're in contention and have a chance to rally. There are long shot plays that are out there. I think Brandt Snedeker, very much under the radar at 40-1. Victor Dubuisson at 80-1. Had 3 great rounds in Houston. Had a horrible third round. If he shot even par in the third round, he'd have won that tournament. Coming in here at 80-1, he was 7th in the PGA. Sergio Garcia, Lee Westwood, best players not to have recorded a major yet. You'll get projected finish pick positions. Phil Mickelson under 22.5. He knows this course. He played well in Houston. Group parlays, the projected final score. Yes, no. Will there be a hole in one? And that's almost a pick, which is an amazing deal. But you know where they put the pin on 16. There'll be one day for sure when that ball is going to come right down the swale and threaten the hole, probably with every group that goes through. So one of the lowest prices available on yes, no. Will there be a hole in one? Will there be overtime at the plus price? Just something about Augusta. Great venue, great theater, drama, but great opportunities on the wagering board. My favorite sporting event of the year, saddled in for that. So we're focused on golf this week, and then pretty soon we're focused on the Derby and Pacquiao and Mayweather, and baseball's off to the races. An incredible final week in the NHL, the home stretch in the NBA. It's a great time of year to be in Las Vegas. We've got you covered with the featured pick of the day from oddsworthbetting.com. I'll hook you up with a hockey play on the VIP picks link on the odds page for the National Hockey League right here. Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. It's hump day. Back with you again on Thursday.